I am also a stand-up comedian extraordinaire. This has just been ambushed to dog dick death, talked about, squawked about, and I'm just going to quickly spit it and get the fuck out of here. Sometimes that's how it is as a comic, you know, like you just want to spit it and get the fuck out of there. You know, it's like when you're really on the grind and you're going from set to set to set and from fucking shit show venue to shit show venue, sometimes you just want to get on stage, spit it, and get the fuck out the back door, right? Well, that's how I'm going to do this little segment here. I'm going to spit it and get the fuck out. I'm done for the day. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Comedy seems to be under attack. I mean, seems so, you know? I mean, our most prominent comedian, well, two of our most prominent comedians were just flat out attacked at high profile gigs as of late. The first, obviously, being Chris Rock, slapped by, crazily enough, legendary actor as well, Will Smith. That was the first of it at the Oscars. Have you heard of it? Then recently enough, we have this Dave Chappelle situation. He's doing the Netflix is a Joke festival, I believe. And some fucking mental patient fanboy or trans woman or whatever the fuck it was comes flying out of the audience and attempts to tackle him. And it's kind of like a semi tackle. Because Dave kind of sidestepped it a bit, and it was kind of like he kind of got grazed and dragged halfway to the floor. It wasn't a completed tackle. It was kind of botched. And then this fucking attacker just got stomped, just fucking skull fucked. I mean, kind of a, hey, yo, he had a replica gun with him too. He had like a fake replica gun and a knife. So at that point, number one, the tackle was out of place, and number two, with a concealed weapon. He had a weapon. They seen it. You don't really know what's going on at that point. So at that point, all bets are off. He got stomped. His arm got all fucked up and everything else. I don't really have much judgment or to say on that. I go in between. It could be argued either way. Was it too far or was it not far enough? The retribution exacted on that mental patient who attacked Dave Chappelle. Comedy seems to be under attack. I don't know. And oddly enough, with these attacks on comedy and the push for censorship and all this bureaucratic mumbo jumbo and bullying, you know, like with the physical attacks, I'm starting to notice in society this emergence of a phony laugh. It's like a laugh track. I mean, I watch people talk and they'll be like, so, yeah, I was going to the store and, but silly me, I forgot my keys at home. I left my keys at home. They like go into hysterics over like the most pale, wet, lukewarm, fucking, you can't even call them jokes. They're like statements. Or then you see like news anchors talking. So, our correspondent in the field today, Shelly's at the, Peaches Cannery in Georgia, canning peaches. How you doing today, my peach? they spout off these fucking phony baloney laughs. Phony. You know, I've been doing the stand-up. Hey, fuck, you guys may not have heard of me, but I've been doing the stand-up comedy thing too for a minute, buddy. All right? I got a special. Jonathan Ramcharan, suitable for no audiences. Check it out when you can. It's online. But I've been doing this ting for a minute too, boy. And do you know how hard you have to work to get? And I'm like naturally funny. I'm craftily funny. Like I can write jokes. I can do bits. I can do act outs. I mean, you know, there's a lot of well thought out content and natural ability to my performing. And it's quite hard to get a big laugh. I hate to say this, and I'm not exactly proud of it, but a lot of times too, especially when I'm working new material, I seem to stay in like a, well, that's funny and that's amusing and, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, like I've been in that place too where it's like for months you're just okay. You're not really killing. You're getting up there and you're doing okay and people might see, oh yeah, that was kind of funny, but you're not really killing it, right? I've been in that fucking position as well. So I know what I'm saying here when I see these fucking people and like in hysterics about nonsense. Hey, there's something awfully screwy going on around here. Awfully screwy. Like, they're trying to silence comedy, attacking comedians on stage. And the more you look in society, it's being overrun and overwrought with this fake, phony, baloney sense of humor, like a fucking canned soundtrack. People just gawking and guffawing and guffing and gacking about the most tepid, lukewarm, pointless mumbo-jumbo statements. Not even jokes, just straight up statements. And they throw their heads back like hyenas, just laughing. Type of shit that makes you sick to your stomach. That is if you're a comedian or if you're enjoying of comedy, such as myself. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And that's all I have to say about that. You know, according to Forrest Gump,